Alright guys, episode 3 is here. I apologise for the delay. I went to Bali for my mum's birthday, so a bit of a delay in getting this one out because I've been a bit busy. Bit of a scenery change. I've kind of changed up the setup to kind of be a little bit more interesting. Big shout out to Steve and the team from Kings of Neon. They hooked me up with this awesome sign, so that looks absolutely brilliant, and I'll probably change the backdrop here to be black, so it's going to make the sign pop more and kind of kill the shadows. For those of you that are tuned in for the first time, I'll just do a quick recap now of where we started off on where we finished off on episode 2. So we picked up the Jordan 12 Armaniers for 300, 2 pairs of Pandas for 160 each, a pair of Jordan 4 Midnight Navies, which we sold for $70 profit, Jordan 3 Cement Reimagined, which we sold for 120 profit, some Fog Grey Dunks, and some makeup and footy cards, which we sold for 100 profit, and then the Amenity membership, which was $60. So we ended up with 450 in liquid cash and a total profit of $230. Right, so I had a couple of packages waiting for me when I got back from Bali, so we'll start off with the first pair. This pair has already been sold. I won this from a raffle. This is the SB Dunk collaboration with Fly Streetwear, so it's a really nice shoe. I probably would normally keep this for my own little collection because I have a lot of the crazy SB Dunks, but just for the sake of this series, I'm selling it, so maybe in the future I might repurchase that as a personal. So that's been sold. I'll add that to the sold pile. Over here we have the bottom one is a Panda Dunk. So from the last episode, we sold one of the Panda Dunks for $60 profit. And then another pair that was waiting for me when I got home was the Dunk Low Sand Drifts. So these are a really clean shoe. And unfortunately, I sold these for way under what I could have got for them. So I think I made about $60 profit on these, and I could have made probably around 100 or so, but we move on from that. Another awesome pair that I had waiting for me was these. So these are the first ever Jordan 4 SB Dunk. So these are a really clean pair. This is the first time I've actually seen them. I don't open these boxes until I get on camera. It's a pretty nice looking pair. I'm not a massive fan of gum soles, so I would never kind of wear this kind of shoe. And then 4s are a little bit bulky for my slimmer build, so I'm not a huge... I don't actually own any pairs of 4s just because they're a little bit too bulky for me, but I still reckon they're a really nice shoe. So that one's sold as well. I think profit on this is around $125. I'll do a recap at the end of this. And not part of the episode or series, but I just thought I'd show you what else I had waiting for me as well. This is another one of the Jordan 3 Cement Reimagined. So I picked up another pair because the other pair sold super quickly. Not having as much luck with this. It is a size down from the previous size, but I think I'll be able to get rid of it. Everything that's not here from the previous episode has not been sold yet. So what I'm going to do tonight, and it's Monday, is I'm going to just go through my Discord channels and just see if anyone wants to cash me out. I might take some real big losses. Really want to keep our money flowing, keep the cash flow going. We want to be able to reinvest for when new drops come around. So I'll look to cash out those remaining pairs, and sometimes I might even lose some money or take a retail assist. I just really want to keep cash as liquid as possible, so every time we're going hunting for new pairs, you know, we have the money available to do that. We also had a really good thing happen in the Discord group. Every probably 3 to 4 months, there are drops that will occur. They may not be sneaker related, and they are the type of drop where it's just like, drop every single fucking thing that you care about and be there for this drop because it is going to print money. So we had one of those happen recently. Big shout out to Cone Daddy or Patrick Bateman. He was sitting in a McDonald's cafe running for members and absolutely annihilated the drop. So any member that was awake basically between 8 a.m. and lunchtime would have had access to these. Everyone that wanted one was able to get one. So we're hoping that that goes through, and some of our members will be happy. I also purchased some for myself. I purchased more than my budget would allow in this particular series, so I'll allocate the amount that I had in liquid cash towards how much I purchased, but I won't go into too much detail. It is something that I'm going to keep kind of secret to the Discord members, but believe me when I say this thing was a money printer. Just a quick update. So we didn't have any order sales overnight for the bricks that I'm trying to get rid of at the moment, but we have packaged up all of the orders to send off to the post office today. So we've got the Jordan 4 SBs, the SB Fly Streetwear, the Sand Driftwood Dunk Lows, and we had 2 other orders not related to the series where I am selling SB Dunk Low White Gum and a Jordan 1 Low Armory. Alright, and to wrap this episode up, we finally got rid of the fog greys, so we made $50 profit on the fog greys, and the last pair of pandas, we made $60 profit on the last pair of pandas. I just put this here because I did pick this up on a Facebook auction for $560, so there's a pair of lost and founds that are pretty cool. Just thought I'd chuck them up here. And this is the last pair that we are stuck with. So I was wrong on these. They are an absolute fucking brick. I can't move them for even retail in my Discord. So we'll see what we can do to get rid of those without taking too much of a loss. But overall, we're up pretty good for the series. So we don't mind if we take a little bit of a loss on these. Over time, I thought I would be able to sell them for some money, and I still think I could, but we don't want to stick with that. We just want to keep getting our cash liquid so we can reinvest, and the next episode will be out really soon. You won't have to wait as long as you had to wait for this one, so make sure you tune in for that because I think we're going to make a fair bit of money in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll do the quick recap of where we're at so far. So before we jump to the recap, while I was editing the video, I actually made a sale of these on eBay for $310. So after sales fees, it's probably going to end up being around a $270 sale, which will be a loss of $30. So not too bad in the end. We'll take that, and I'll update that as well. So just thought I'd throw that in there. We finally got rid of this piece of shit. So we're all good for the next episode to load up